going, guys? My name is Brassby, and welcome back to Sonic Frontiers. In the last one, we were still continuing our exploration of Chaos Island, and we're here on top of the snow mountain. I just beat Spider, as y'all saw. Probably at the... sorry. At the end of the last video. And we just, as usual, just talked about stuff. And I'm kind of like, I don't know. I feel like I'm just kind of regurgitating a lot of the same stuff that I really have been saying in this series. And it's like, I don't know. When it comes to Sonic and talking about the broad sense of just Sonic, there's so much that you can talk about. But it's like, in terms of what you want for Sonic, it's like there's a very broad and narrow kind of way of wanting to look at it. And as well as when you have ADHD, this stuff just doesn't pan out, you know? It's more of a perspective kind of thing, you know? Everybody has a different vision for what they want for Sonic, and that's completely understandable. Like, a lot of people really wanted what Frontiers had, and a lot of people probably really wanted what Sonic Adventure 2 has, even though, let's be honest, and like I said, I know I'd stop being an adventure hater, but, like, dude, I guess my thing is like, I can't really wrap my head around why people say it's the best Sonic game of all time, when literally only one core aspect of the gameplay everybody likes. Like, nobody likes the... I hear a gear. Like, nobody likes the Tails gameplay. Nobody cares about the Tails gameplay. And there are some people that like the Knuckles gameplay, but not everybody. So it's like, why are we saying this is the best game when only one aspect of that game's gameplay people like? You know? Like, I don't understand that. I really don't. I've never understood that. Like, why are we saying that, oh, this game is peak, or this game is the greatest Sonic game? And it's like, yeah, but you only like one core aspect of the game compared to where, like, Sonic Frontiers, yeah, I don't really like cyberspace, but most of the game holds up. You know, or Unleashed. In my opinion, I love the Werehog. I love every aspect of Sonic Unleashed aside from like a few small minor things that probably literally don't matter. So it's like, why are we calling this game peak when it's like, okay, the Tails, let's be honest, Tails and Eggman gameplay sucks. I hate it. Y'all hate it. Like, let's just be honest on that one. As well as, wasn't there one? Yeah, there was one down here. I knew it. I'm glad I got over here. It's like, it sucks. It's like, and the Knuckles gameplay, while better than what it was in the first adventure, it's like, it's still like, like, you know, like, it's decent. It's not like what people probably really, really want in a Sonic game, but it's still, you know, it's there, I guess. Like, you know, it just kind of feels there. It's fun, but... And, you know, the Emerald Locator, there's still a lot of complaints about that game that I still see that, like, you know, like... Me, personally, I just can't see how it's the best game in the series when a lot of people have something to complain about when it comes to that game. Alright, I believe my big brain can salvage this, which is incredibly massive, giant Giga Brain. Boom. And boom. You guys are playing checkers. I'm playing chess. I'm playing Tetris. You know what? I've never played Tetris in my life. But that's why I'm so freaking big-brained. Alright? Don't even mess with how big my brain is, bro. My brain is so incredibly big that, like, I actually had to get surgery to decrease the size. Let me chill. Let me chill. Before I get in trouble, bro. But I guess, I don't know. Speaking on, Sonic stuff and, you know, kind of like what people want. The World Adventure. Hold up. Yo, let me check that out. Hey! We're playing Sonic Unleashed today, guys. Yo, y'all don't even know. Dude, I'm hoping, I am so hoping, when I play Sonic Unleashed on this channel, like, I am so hoping that my commentary is, like, the most god tier commentary that I've ever had in my entire freaking life. I am hoping that my commentary is just great. That's what I want. That is what I want. And, like, I am going to be so upset with myself if I go back in editing when I play Sonic Unleashed and my commentary is just absolute dookie dog water, bro. Like I actually, like, the frick, you know, like, I would be so sad. I'm not gonna lie. Because, golly, man, like, there's so much I know about Sonic Unleashed, but there's also so much good I can say about Sonic Unleashed, because it's like, for... For the time, you know, Sonic Unleashed came out after the flop that was Sonic 06. And at the time, a lot of people didn't really like the direction that Sonic went with Sonic Unleashed, which, fine. I liked it. I liked it a lot. And it's just so cool to see kind of how it came to be, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like... Grab it. Okay. It's just kind of so cool to see, like, how that managed to be, because it's like, for me, that was peak Sonic. But I think in terms of 2008 and, you know, Sega trying to get a comeback after Sonic 06, that was exactly, I think Sonic Unleashed is exactly what they needed. It was the first fully complete Sonic game. I will repeat that till the day I die. It was also it was also just such an amazing game. Like, honestly, it was such a strong start to about... I think it was the strongest bounce back they ever could have made. And obviously, at the time, a lot of fans really couldn't believe that. There were a lot of fans that were in denial of that and thought that the game was bad just because it wasn't the gameplay style that they liked. But honestly, to me, it was such a great... Sorry. Ugh. Sonic. We good? It was such a great bounce back to what was Sonic T Hedgehog, you know. It was the in my opinion, not only the pinnacle of Sonic gameplay, but the pinnacle of boost formula. I still think, as much as Generations defined the boost formula, I still think that that Unleashed has a lot of the best, like... Guys, we just had a Sonic 4 moment. A Sonic 4 moment is crazy. As much as Generations definitely refined the boost gameplay, which I'm thankful for that, I still think that the boost gameplay is done better in Unleashed. I still think that Unleashed still is the pinnacle of the boost gameplay. And I liked it a lot in Colors as well. I really love it in Colors. In Colors, I like how it's more... I think what a lot of people didn't like about Boost when it first, you know, appeared and came out was the aspect of you can just hold it down, you know, and you just run around, you know, whereas, like, Colors kind of made it to where it was more rare to get Boost, and that kind of made it more fun, more platformy, and I think that's why Colors did as well as it did, is that Colors made it where it's like, oh yeah, you can spam the or you don't spam it. Sorry, not spam. But you know, you're more platform heavy and you can get boost, but when you use the boost and you understand how it feels, like, the game is way more fun in that way. And like I said, I've had a lot of fun with Sonic Colors, so I really like Sonic Colors. Is definitely one of my... It's definitely in my top 10. I think I'm one of the people... I know there's a lot of people that have Sonic Colors in, like, their top 5. I would say Sonic Colors for me is definitely in my top 10. Would I put it in my top 5? No. Soundtracks? Yes. Games? No, I really like Sonic Colors and I love doing 100%, but after you beat the game 100%, I think Sonic Colors is one of those games that, unless you're going back for speedrun reasons, honestly lacks a lot of replay ability. I think Sonic Colors lacks a lot of replayability compared to Sonic Unleashed, where it's like you can go in, you can do the werehog, just beat them up, do a lot of fun, and Generations definitely has a lot, especially now Generations standard Generations, no. I think after a little bit, unless you've perfected all your times and stuff, standard Generations kind of gets a little stale after a little bit, but modded Generations has that. I think is what gives Generations a lot of its replayability that makes that game the way it is. That makes it really fun. But I think of all those games, Sonic Unleashed definitely has the most and the best replayability because it has the open world. There's so much that you can do, see, explore. There's just a lot that you can do in that game. You know. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Let me. Is that a challenge? It is. Okay. I need... So there's something in here with one that I need to find. Okay, I don't need these rings, so I'm just going to fall straight down. I don't know why I was grabbing the rings before, because you can never have too many rings is probably why. But anyway, Sonic, it's like I said, Sonic Unleashed is a game. It's a game of games, but it's such a... It definitely, and like I said, it's not the perfect game. It definitely has its flaws, and I don't think there is a game out there that is perfect. Although I have said before on, I said in the Sonic Mania stream, I use the word perfect very loosely when I talk about games, because it's like, I don't think there really is. All games are going to have a problem or two that they don't like. But if I were to talk about two games that were inherently perfect, I know this is going to be so random for a Sonic freaking video, but Monster Hunter World and freaking Sonic, not Sonic, sorry, Sonic, Monster Hunter World and Halo 3 are two games that in my eyes are honestly perfect. They are a perfect Sonic, like not Sonic game. What? They're not even Sonic. Is a perfect game in my opinion. I think Halo 3 I had so many fond memories of playing when I was a kid, but also Monster Hunter, dude, Monster Hunter World, I've played that game a few times. I've never actually beat the game, but I've played it a good amount of times, and I love the progression system. Now, sure, there are small annoyances, but I think that's the difference between... I think those are safer to say it's nitpicks compared to what could be considered a... a gripe or whatever, or annoyance. Like in terms of the game, it's nearly perfect, but okay, where is this? It's got to be somewhere here. It's either here or there, but I didn't see anything there, so I'm guessing it's on this side. So we need to go this way. Yes, it's this way. This way. Right away, sir. As they say in, what was it, in, Star Wars Battlefront, or whatever the heck. God, I love the music here. I'm not gonna lie. It's really good. Chaos Island definitely has the best open world, like, just idle music, I think, in my opinion. It's really, really good. It's really awesome. Like, it's just got that nice ambience to it, you know? Golly. I will say, one of the things I definitely don't like about Sonic Frontiers, I don't like how the wall jumping feels in this game. It just feels really, like... It feels really just janky and like heavy. It's kind of weird to explain, to be honest with you. Like I don't know. I just don't like it in this game. I felt it felt the best in Unleashed, and okay, where are we going? Probably down here, right? Hey, yo, I'm getting sniped at. That's crazy. Chill. Well, it felt good there, but that's probably because it's closer. I like how I was just running on the side of the wall. Wow, that jump was high. Okay, cool. I've really been circling, man. I'm trying to get all... I know I'm not going to get all of these immediately because of the, what is it? Some of the circumstances for this, area. But, I'm still trying my best to get a lot of them. But I've really, I don't know. Those are two games I could definitely say are perfect because it's just, they're like, I don't know, man. They're just... God, Monster Hunter World, I can't, and I definitely want to play that on the channel at some point, and, you know, maybe get something working with, one of my subs that I've been, that I talked to in the stream. Maybe he can do the series with me if he wants. But golly, like, I'm excited for when I play that on my channel, but at the same time, like, dude, like, that game is just so, like, and I was honestly, like, surprised and a little happy that, you know, of all franchises to get a collaboration with Monster Hunter, it was going to be Sonic. Like, legit, just the fact that Sonic has a Rathalos costume is so funny to me. And has, like, the food cooking mechanic from Monster Hunter. Because it's like... And I wouldn't have gotten it if I didn't know it. Especially, like, now it's like... I can also do the Sonic Forces Persona stuff for the custom character. Because, like, now I've played Persona 5. So it's like, okay, Persona! You know? And, hey, if you don't know already, we're playing Persona 3 on the channel. You guys should go check that out. I'll put that in the card, too, because I'm just so cool like that. You know what I'm saying? What? What? There's something else. There it is. I see it. I could have gotten that instantly, but I'm just an idiot. But, you know, it is what it is. Stuff happens. Yeah, oh, that's good. That's good. Ooh, cyberspace too. I don't know. I don't want to regurgitate anything because I like to have like a chill vibe and just commentate and just kind of have fun with games and whatnot. But I also don't want to, you know, I just feel like I've kind of, through this whole series entirely, I've kind of just talked about everything I kind of want to about Sonic, honestly. Like, because I love Sonic and I don't know, man. I guess I could talk about how, like, the state of SonicTube in a weird way. Because, like, I don't think it's bad, but you can, and let me know in the comments if you guys agree with this. Ever since Cobanermani456 left, like, YouTube, I feel like there's just been this kind of void of, like, Sonic Let's Players that just kind of can't match that same energy that he had that got him all the subs that he did. Like, I don't know. To me, it's like, because he also did other stuff than just Sonic, but, like, he had this energy, and I think when he left, that kind of killed, the vibe. And I think we're starting, and I think some of these newer YouTubers like myself and some other YouTubers that I've been seeing are kind of coming back and playing Sonic games and really putting that back into practice. So I think it's starting to come back here and there, but for the most part, I still feel like there's a huge void that's just kind of been left in Kobe's place ever since. And I don't, sadly, I don't think he's ever coming back anytime soon. But if he were to, maybe that void would be replaced. But I don't know, and it could just be because a lot of Sonic tubers in general are kind of really negative about Sonic and stuff, and it just really sucks to see, because it's like, the thing about Kobe that made him so likable, I think, is that he was generally really positive about Sonic stuff. So it really made for great content, because he okay, I'm trying to do all the speedrun stuff while also trying to get all these this is Generations doom 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 doom. Yes. Two, three. Goes so fast with these. Gimme. I missed one, but that's okay. I don't know where that other one could be, but I don't know. I feel like there's just been there's just void. I've really never felt the same about. There have been, like I said, recently it feels like it's been coming back. But since Cobanermani left, I really feel like there has not been any really good Sonic tuber playthroughs. And I've mentioned him before in my videos. Sendo DX is definitely one of those people that I think he's on the come up, and he's about to hit 100, or not 100, 1K. Which, dude, go ahead, hit 1K, man. It's great to see. It's great to see. Honestly, he deserves it. He has a lot of good commentary. And he does a really good job, and I think he kind of brings that back, and I aim to bring that back. I don't really think I do it too good, to be honest, but I would hope that I do. Oh, that was sick. Okay. I would hope that I do, but you can't be too picky. I would hope that I do, and it would be awesome if that was the case. But I aim for that, and other than him and I guess myself who aims for it, I really haven't seen too many people that have really kind of emulated or simulated that energy since. I messed up. Okay, I'm gonna try to speedrun while also finding this red star. I'm betting a bajillion bucks it's somewhere here. It's not this top route. Nope, it's right there. I see it. Yep. Easy. Okay, let's go. Okay, hold on. I died. I flubbed. I sold, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, there we go. You can just speedrun that way. Cool. Easy. I sold. It's all about having that precise control, you know what I'm saying? Alright. And it really is a shame, because it's like I said, I really feel like there hasn't been a good, okay. I have the checkpoint, I already have the red star ring. I'm just gonna do this general run and then do a speed run, because and it really sucks to see, because it's especially because it's even if there is a decent one that plays, 9 times out of 10 And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that they're wrong for this. Like, I understand why they would want to be wary. I was very wary myself when Sonic Frontiers came out because of the reception of Forces and how I personally didn't like it either. So it's like, it's not that I don't understand that. I do definitely understand, but it's like, I think that kind of blinds some of them and it makes them hate a lot more. And it's just not fun watching people kind of just hate, as well as, I don't know. I feel like it's like a thing of like, I kind of just ramble when I do this. I'm like the pro yapper when it comes to this kind of stuff. Like I just kind of yap and that's it, and you know, see if anything sticks. And I know a lot of people have said that they like the vibe of my channel, where it's like just a guy who talks about random crap on the internet, and also Sonic, which is, you know, I aim to please. Okay, hit that. There we go. Nice. And you know, I haven't really been talking about just anything on the internet recently, but like, because I try to stay out of that kind of stuff, but you know, and I always kind of try to keep my videos in a certain like theme, but maybe I should, if you guys want me to just talk about like random stuff, let me know, because like I feel like I'm kind of running out of things to say, but maybe it's just my ADHD, you know. Ooh, I am doing so good right now. Hold on, yo, let me clutch up in the gulag real quick. Two. Come on. Come on. Come on. I like this level a lot, honestly. I won't lie. This level's really cool. There we go. I think that's it. I think that's it. Let's see. Ah! Oh, yes. Let's go. I'm so cool. I'm so cool. Not actually, I'm a loser. So, anyway, there we go. Cool. Got the 4 vault keys that we need, and there we go. Where were we going next? Because I feel we've definitely emptied out a lot of this map. Chaos Island, second movement. But yeah, I think I'll do this last thing and then I'll wrap it up here, and I'm gonna finish playing Sonic for the day because I need to get to Ryza and stuff. And I knew that was gonna happen. Does that mean? Oh, okay, never mind. I was about to say, does that mean I have to go back and get my music note? What the freak? Wow, why did the camera do that? Why did Jonkler say that? Is he racing? Over. Nice. I'm always really bad at those, but that's the first time I think I've done that first time. Okay. Go! Alright, cool. A lot of spikes. And I do like these new Coco challenges that they've done for the update 2. It kind of feels, it gives me a little bit of a Sonic Unleashed DLC stage deja vu, or I should say Vietnam scars. But I like okay, that one was my fault. I just went a little too close on that one. I don't know. I always, when I do this, I always have the urge to just go, like, super close for some reason. Gotcha. Alright, cool. Look at that. Alright, so we know what to do here. We're good to go. We just got to know what to do. But it's a... These are really cool. I do like these, and they also kind of play into Sonic's moveset, which I know is a thing that a lot of people like. And I like that too, don't get me wrong. I like stages that play into Sonic's moveset. And while this game doesn't have, like, one-to-one with, like, physics... Okay, it's collected. I'm going to get this thing before I end the video. I don't care how long it takes. And I am really, now that I've thought about it, I am really excited to play Shadow the Hedgehog too, because when I played Shadow, for the first time, I was a kid, and I didn't really, like, hate it or anything, but it definitely, you know, I kind of enjoyed it, but I didn't know about the multiple endings and stuff, and I do feel like I would enjoy Shadow a little bit, especially since, you know, this year is apparently the year of Shadow, which makes sense because of the movie and stuff like that, and I've made my thoughts on Shadow known, which is, like, I don't hate Shadow, he's just not, like, a huge character to me. Like, to me, Shadow's just kind of there, you know. I don't dislike Shadow. I don't really like Shadow either. Like, you know, he's just okay, you know. He's in terms of character, I think he's definitely one of the stronger characters, like, written wise, comparatively to a lot of the characters. Do I think he's better than Knuckles and Sonic? No. I think Knuckles is probably one of the better written characters, as well as Sonic. And I have a lot, I've been keeping it away until I do the story stuff, but I have a lot to say on Tails. And my opinions on Tails over the years especially have really changed. And even now, I will say, I'll say this for now, at least until we get more deep into the Tails stuff. I like what Frontiers has done with Tails, for sure. But, and it's a step in the right direction for him. But in general, I have a lot of things to say about Tails. He is I wouldn't say I hate Tails, but I'll save that. Amy's definitely a character that has really, really grown on me, and she's become one of my favorites now. Wow, that was crazy. Yeah, she's a character that's really grown on me as well. Big the Cat, we all know he's like the best Sonic character to ever exist. So, you know, that's and that's just fact. Big the Cat. And I think that uprising for Amy really came around, and I know I've talked about it already. I know I have, but it's like, I know that uprising for Amy, for me at least, kind of came around when Boom came out. I feel like that's kind of when they made. I think a lot of people really liked how Boom Amy turned out, and they really wanted to kind of like capitalize on that and like sort of semi-adopt it into modern Amy. But I will say that Boom Amy definitely is not the perfect character, but some people enjoyed what she was. I have some opinions on Boom Amy. Oh, this is how we get back around to that one area. Okay. I'm just actually an idiot, which is usually the case in my videos. As y'all know, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, as said by Bro, that's it. Low-key, this is so random. But dude, when I learn how to emulate, I'm emulating Shrek 2 for the PS2. That game is peak, bro. If you ever played it when you were a kid, bro, game is peak. That is the most peak game I think I've ever played in my entire life. I used to play that game with my cousin. Dude, it's a 4-player game. Low-key. Yo. Get some of the boys on to play Shrek 2 PS2 with me. And or get some subs to play with me on Shrek. Dude, that sounds like a fire series, yo. That sounds like a fire series. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why that was so freaking random to just bring up in a Sonic video of all things, but I'm here now. Okay, you actually might be of use to me right now. Dodge. Loser. Okay. Let's get you over here. Yes. I see it. Look at all this. I see it now. It's always been inside of me. The possibilities are never ending. Alright? Yeah, y'all like that Unleashed reference I made? I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. I'm Himothy. Give me that. Alright. And I know I said I'd make these episodes a little shorter. I did want to go ahead and just Now this little emerald right here. A little shoo. Yeah. Is this the one? Hold up. I can't remember which movement it is, but there's a movement where it's like or something like that, and it's so good. I love it. Okay, let's see. Is there a map thing down here? Oh, I think there is. There is. What is it though? Oh. I was like, what is it though? And you just run over there and it's there. Alright, cool. There we go. And that should be mostly everything except for... Okay, that cover... Ooh, that did get that up. Nice. Okay, so that should be literally everything aside from... Everything on this island which we cannot get to yet. This which we cannot get to yet. And I think we might be able to get over there. You know what? I'll edit me going over there, but I'm gonna go ahead and check that out, and then that'll be the last thing that we do in this video. How do I get out of here?
12 seconds later.
Okay, now he's done. There we go. Okay. And now we use this, because then we can use these as platforms to make a perfect side-loop. There we go. Alright, nice. Now, that should be everything on the map aside from where the red emerald is and where we can get our last thing. Which means, I'm glad I pushed that out, because now what I can do is I can not only unlock all the map in the next video, but we can finally get into the Tails stuff, and I can talk about Tails. Because, like I said, there's a lot I have to say on Tails, comparatively. And we could do some fishing if y'all want me to. Let me see. Now we're fishing.
Hey, Sonic.
Welcome back.
Would you like to try?
Oh, you better run. Alright. Yeah, so if you guys did like this video, please make sure to leave a like on the video, as it does help out a lot. Lets me know that you guys are liking what I'm putting out, as well as, hey, in the comment section below, let me know what you guys think of, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. As well as, hey, if you're new around here, consider subscribing so you don't miss a single Sonic Frontiers or Sonic content video. I'm pretty big on Sonic right now, so you should be getting lucky if you like all my Sonic stuff. But I also do other stuff as well, so if you want to go check that out, you can. And some of it will be carded probably in this episode and the last episode, so if you guys want to check that out, you can. And I will, of course, see you all in the next one. Goodbye.